For nearly 2 decades, from 1978 to 1995, a series of mysterious bombings terrorized universities, airlines, and computer stores across the United States. The homemade devices were sophisticated, deadly, and often mailed from random locations. The anonymous figure behind them was known only by his FBI codename, the Unabomber, short for University and Airline Bomber. The Unabomber's attacks were unpredictable. His bombs were hidden inside packages that looked harmless, sometimes disguised as academic papers, wooden boxes, or mail parcels. They exploded when opened, killing 3 people and injuring 23 others. Investigators were baffled. Each device showed meticulous craftsmanship, as if built by someone with deep technical knowledge. Yet the clues were scarce, and the suspect seemed to vanish after every attack. Throughout the 1980s, the FBI launched one of the longest and most expensive manhunts in American history. The bomber appeared to target symbols of modern technology and industrial progress: professors, airline executives, computer scientists, people he believed represented society's dependence on machines. Then, in 1995, after years of silence, the Unabomber suddenly resurfaced with a chilling demand. He would stop his attacks only if a major newspaper published his 35,000-word manifesto titled Industrial Society and Its Future. The document was a dense, radical critique of modern civilization. It condemned technological advancement, arguing that it enslaved humanity and destroyed the natural world. After heated debate, the Washington Post and the New York Times published it under pressure from the FBI, hoping someone might recognize the writer's style. That gamble paid off. A woman named Linda Patrick read the manifesto and noticed striking similarities to the writings of her brother-in-law, Ted Kaczynski, a reclusive former mathematics professor living in a remote one-room cabin in Lincoln, Montana. Her husband, David Kaczynski, reluctantly contacted authorities. After months of surveillance, agents raided the cabin in April 1996. Inside, they found bomb components, journals, and a live, ready-to-send explosive. Ted Kaczynski was arrested at age 53. Once a mathematical prodigy who had taught at UC Berkeley, he had retreated from society in the 1970s to live off the grid. His disillusionment with modern life had curdled into hatred, leading him to wage a violent crusade against technology itself. In 1998, Kaczynski pleaded guilty to all charges to avoid the death penalty. He was sentenced to 8 consecutive life terms without the possibility of parole and imprisoned in a federal supermax facility in Colorado. Kaczynski's case sparked nationwide debate. Was he a madman or a twisted visionary? His manifesto, while deeply disturbed, resonated with some readers who shared his environmental fears, though few could justify his violence. To law enforcement, his arrest symbolized the triumph of patience, intelligence, and forensic linguistics, a breakthrough method that matched his written words to decades-old personal letters. In June 2023, Ted Kaczynski was found dead in his prison cell, ending the life of one of America's most infamous domestic terrorists. Yet his story continues to echo through discussions about technology, isolation, and the darker side of human intellect. The Unabomber remains a chilling reminder that genius, when poisoned by hatred, can become one of humanity's greatest threats.